I'm Jonathan Levene, the Operations Director at Major Players, which is a creative media recruitment firm. So I started actually working with RDB and Tempest as separate products probably 10 years ago at a previous company. And then when I joined Major Players 3 years ago, we were also already using RDB and Tempest. So products I'm very familiar with. Configurability of RDB is very good and one of the main selling points. We also use Tempest for the back office. So running all our payroll. A big project next year will be sort of merging those two products and including financials. So we'll have all three of those products running the entire business on the Access platform, which I think will make a huge difference. Well, 3 years ago when I joined Major Players, a lot of the processes were being done manually. There was no real integration between RDB and Tempest. So one of the first projects I had was to make that happen with my account manager, who was really good. You know, they really knowledgeable about the best way for those sorts of integrations to work, and obviously the intrinsic knowledge they have of recruitment made dealing with it and certainly foreseeing any of the problems made that whole project much easier. So now we have all our timesheets generated within RDB. We use the RDB online portal for the timesheets. That all feeds now into Tempest. We've saved a huge amount of man hours in our finance department, and also we've reduced a lot of errors from manual entry of those timesheets and information being captured in two places. Now it's all entered into RDB, automatically pulled into Tempest, taking away a lot of those tasks from guys in finance and certainly from the consultants. It gives them that time to put back to giving a much better level of service to all the candidates and clients, which I think in a hyper-competitive market like recruitment, that's really the key, and I think where we'll see the most benefit, being able to give that time back to those guys, away from tasks that really, there's no reason they shouldn't be automated, and letting them offer that service, which I think will differentiate us from the competition. It's really important to make that step to a proper, hosted SaaS product. That will be a really significant leap forward in the software and the way we use it, and the way the freedom and agility it will give to our consultants. The biggest changes in compliance are obviously around IR35 and GDPR, the Data Protection Act. Technology is helping with that. There's a lot of compliance bits of software. Access offers a very good one. And with GDPR, I think it's engaging with at this stage as many people as we can to find out really what we need to distill in our process to stay compliant. Someone who works with a lot of suppliers, certainly Access is someone I trust to get it right.